is up, time's at hand.
Hi, I'm Wade Spencer. I'm an avid outdoorsman who travels the country hunting, fishing, and singing. And this is my show,
On
Life's Highway.
Give me a gun with no bullets to shoot a squirrel.
There is hope with every turn.
If you love the great outdoors and some good gospel music, then friend, you've come to the right place. Come and join me now as we travel down
Life's highway. As a child, I was learning about life, hearing about the ways of God. I saw there were two roads to choose from, and I questioned which route I should trot.
Fishing has been tough
One
today.
day the Holy Spirit reached out his hand for mine. I knew that was what I wanted, Jesus being my guide. Looking up, there's no other way. Looking up, all I can do is pray. As I walk into the darkness, there's no one else I can trust. So down on my knees you'll find me, looking up. Many times I've been in the desert,
Here's what we come here for.
walking on burning sand, searching
Is
for
that a hog, bluegill, or what?
longing for
Over here at Willard Reservoir, about an hour north of where I live, and this lake is known for big bluegills. I'm in my old town kayak. You see me out on Lake Erie and creeks of West Virginia and different places, but now I've started bringing it up here to the reservoir. Perfect for this reservoir. It's electric motor only, so I can't bring the Triton up here. It's really very comfortable. Not very much wind today, which is pretty nice. I'm going to move back up here a little bit.
forever is a mighty long time, and I know forever soon will be mine. When my life is ended, it will just begin in heaven forever, God's promised land. Forever sounds good to me. Sweet home of the happy and free. I'm looking for the day, but till then I'll say forever sounds good to me. Forever has always been a place for the righteous, free from all sin. Such beauty and splendor, a sight to behold. In heaven forever, where we'll never grow old. Forever sounds good to me. Sweet home the happy and free. I'm looking for the day, but till then I'll say forever sounds good to me. Oh, I'm looking for the day, but till then I'll say forever sounds good to me.
Put that little wax worm on there just right. It's got to be straight. These fish are picky over here. I'm not used to that. All right, let's see what happens.
Pretty nice one.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Boy,
I'm gonna tell you, all he was a tap, tap, tap.
Really?
It felt like a little bluegill hit.
yeah. I'll bet those are good eating catfish out of this water.
You know, this is the only place I eat them.
Yeah.
Yep, the only place.
I like catfish.
I love it.
Have you ever seen my show on TV? Ever watched the Christian channel out of Castalia?
Absolutely.
You ever see a show called Life's Highway where a guy fishes and elk hunts? That's me.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Where I do the singing, the gospel songs and stuff. Yeah. That's why I got all these GoPros on here.
I love it. Well, I sing with the gospel group.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
There he is. Got another good one. I'm telling you, these things keep biting so light that I think it's a bunch of little stuff messing around, but it's these big bluegill. Look at the size of these things. The size of these bluegill. That is beautiful. Got him. Goodness. It's the biggest bluegills I've ever seen in my life. It's about 5 like that. That's a Fish, Ohio. I fished in this reservoir back when Teresa and I first got married, and I'm talking back in the 80s. And caught some nice bluegill, but haven't been back for many, many years. I moved farther away from this area, so it's an hour drive up here. But I came up here about 2 or 3 weeks ago and caught 2 Fish, Ohio bluegills. So that's all. I didn't catch any more. So that's why I came back up today, and I brought smaller lines, smaller jigs, better wax worms, and really having a good time. I got about 5 or 6 of those big bluegills. It's not like you catch them constantly. That's okay with me. You just get one every once in a while, and you miss a lot. You gotta be ready to set that hook, I mean, right now. But hey, God's good to me. He's given me a great life. Give me the calling to sing gospel music. Carries the greatest message in the world. That's the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that's what I've done for all these years. Getting ready to record my 35th album this year. So I'm looking forward to that. But during the week I have a lot of time free, and this is what I enjoy doing. Our lake at home is flooded right now, so I have to stay off that lake for a few days. So I thought, hey, I'm going to go back up to the reservoir. Boy, he swallowed that thing. Yeah, he's a little nicer than I thought.
The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the streets came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers, there's a song my mama sang. Could I hear it once before you move along? Sing me back home with a song I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home before I die.
That pretty? David, I think I'm getting ready to get a hit. There he is. I got ESP, don't I? Or UPS. Teresa always calls it UPS, just to be silly. Those are pretty gills now, I'm telling you what. Boy, those are pretty fish. Now, I'm not catching the giants that I was over there, but I'll take these all day long, especially if you catch more of them. And you know what, David? These are males. See that belly half getting dark? Yeah, I think that says that they are fanning the beds.
My buddy David Hendricks is with me today on his kayak. We're having a great time. He's been over on the back end of the lake fishing by himself, but now he's come up here, so we're visiting and kind of finishing the day here together. Period. David's a great outdoorsman, whether it's hunting or fishing, and he's a good friend.
You both need to go that way a little bit. If you can move yourself right about 10 feet.
The only problem with him, he's got that off-brand kayak.
Wow, there's a lot of bait fish in this lake. I guess it's everywhere, you just can see it so much, and this lake is so clear. So you're tending your for yourself right now. Your wife's gone on vacation.
Yep.
You know how to fry a catfish? Or you gonna bake it?
I'm cooking on a grill.
Oh, are you?
Got one of them pellet grills now.
Yeah,
I like that now.
those are nice. Pretty easy to operate too, aren't they?
Yeah, just turn it on, turn on the temperature you want.
Yeah, that's slick. Little boys are laughing up there. Are they catching a fish? Well, I'd say we've done enough damage, David. I know you don't want to quit, but hey, it's another day on Life's Highway. Today I'm up here by myself, and if you notice, I've got my Minn Kota motor in the middle of this Old Town kayak. It's called the Old Town Predator XL. And that is actually a motor right down through the middle of this kayak. It is awesome. Old Town is one of the Cadillac companies of the kayak industry. Old Town sponsors Life's Highway TV with this kayak, and if you'll also notice, it's all rigged out by Yak Gear accessories and attachments. All my camera holders, mounting plates, the little basket in the back, holders for different things, just awesome stuff, is also sponsored by Yak Gear for Life's Highway TV. You can watch me here turning the switch on to go forward or to go in reverse, and also I guide it with my feet, those slides on my feet. That's how you steer it. It steers that rudder in the back. This kayak is the cat's meow for fishing, and if you're ever thinking about a kayak for fishing, I would highly recommend Old Town's Predator XL. And now they have another version available that you can get the pedals where you pedal it instead of the Minn Kota motor. They're both great. I have seen my last tomorrow. I am holding my last breath. Goodbye, sweet world of sorrow. My new life begins with death. I am standing on the mountain. I can hear the angel's song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, my Lord, lead me on. All my burdens are fish of the day.
It's another day on life's highway. I'm up here again by myself, catching bluegills again and a few perch in my Old Town Predator XL kayak.
That's what I'm talking about. I just tried something different, with my crappie jigs on. About the second cast, caught a nice perch. Sitting here eating cookies, caught one. I've been here about 3 hours. Finally caught perch, not big ones, but finally found some. It has been a slow day up here today. Got a pretty nice bunch of fish again. Really enjoy fishing on these reservoirs. I'm gonna start going to a couple more around here and try them out. Do really good on the perch here, and caught some big bluegills. Need to check some of the others out. There's about 3 or 4 more pretty close to my house. You know, within an hour away. Here's my fish for the day. Pretty nice bunch of fish. It's a really nice perch in there. One of them's 10 inches. It's pretty nice for an upland reservoir.
Well, I've had a great time, but it's time to go home. Hey, it's the 4th of July, and we're pulling our garlic today. Teresa and her dad are coming out to talk about the history of this garlic. You'll be interested to hear how long it's been in the family, the same garlic. But on the 4th of July, we're thankful for our freedom and for those that have gave their life for our freedom, and we appreciate that. In a day when people don't take the time to really be thankful for it, I still do. We here on the Spencer's farm are always very aware and appreciative of what God's done for us and what those before us have done.
Dad, let's talk about the history of this garlic. I know that Grandpa came over as a stowaway from Italy, but why would he have garlic in his suitcase as a 14-year-old boy?
Well, probably he might be bringing it over to his sister, his sister-in-law. One lived in Chicago, one lived in Wisconsin.
I think it's interesting that great-grandma, would put garlic in a 14-year-old boy's suitcase. I still try to do the best I can to mimic Grandma's sauce
Boys
and
of my
meatballs.
childhood have all disappeared from the farm. I come back to visit and see all the memories and relive my old yesterdays. On the living room table, that old family Bible is still there in its same old place. I look out the window, still see my grandpa as he plowed the fields into rows.
We won't take these in the house. We'll let them dry out here till what, about October?
Sounds good.
Kicked up the dirt with my toes.
Whew, mercy.
Now Grandpa has
This is
gone.
exciting.
Grandma still holds on. She talks as she brushes the tears. Though time keeps on going, her faith keeps on growing in the God she's held on to for years. Time always changes, but God never will. It leaves empty spaces that he has to fill. There's one thing for certain, it'll never stand still. Time always changes, but God never
showed you, I was out in the garden back in June harvesting this garlic. Now it's actually November. I usually not this late getting it done. This is the last part of the process. Cut these tops off with scissors and take these roots off, kind of trim them up. And we put them in the basement. And I've already, right here in my garden, I've already got garlic planted. I planted it back in the middle of October. And all you do to plant is just break these cloves apart, put them down in the dirt about 1 inch, just like onion sets. So it didn't come up this year. Usually if I plant a little early, it'll come up a little bit. But whether it comes up or not, it doesn't matter. Cold weather doesn't bother it. Here's the harvest from this year.
When I die